10 Tampa police officers are under investigation tonight. They're facing accusations of misconduct.
Internal Affairs actually found 9 of the officers violated department policy. News Channel 8's Chip Osowski is joining us live from Tampa Police Headquarters with details on this. So what's the latest, Chip?
Yeah, Keith and Stacy, the most serious violations involve seizing and disposing of drugs rather than bringing them down here to TPD and putting them in evidence, and turning off body cameras during certain situations.
I've always felt that if somebody intentionally turns off a camera, it's because they don't want anybody to know what's about to happen.
Attorney Ralph Fernandez believes this investigation spells bad news for TPD, turning off body cameras and disposing of drugs. Really?
Assuming that this report is accurate, then you're talking about disposing of narcotics. And that's against the law.
Fernandez represents Samuel Rosado, who was arrested at this intersection in August of 2018. That arrest prompted Fernandez to start asking questions. In September, a citizen filed a complaint against Officer Mark Landry and his partner, Officer John Larada. The investigation widened to include 8 other police officers. The common violation? Not filling out reports.
They weren't making bad arrests. They weren't arresting them at all. But they also weren't writing it up.
You can't do that.
You can't do that. You have to write it up, no matter how minor it is.
Tampa Police spokesman Steve Hegarty says both officers in the original complaint were drug tested and passed. So what were they doing with the seized stuff?
They were just disposing of them. I mean, in some cases there were such small amounts they just tossed it somewhere, maybe left it where it was, and that's completely against all the policies.
The officers involved are now awaiting their discipline. Hegarty tells me that could be a letter of reprimand, a suspension, or even termination, depending on how serious the violation is. Reporting live in downtown Tampa, I'm Chip Osowski, News Channel 8.